Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jessica, and today we are going to be doing a reacts video to the Nuke's Top 5, Top 10 Scariest Videos. This is the most recent video that has been put out on Nuke's Top 5, so I have not seen it yet, so this will be a raw reaction from me. So if you would like to get any little snacky snacks or anything to drink before we get started, go ahead and do that. And we'll go ahead and jump right into the videos.
Concerned Father Chris from Fargo, North Dakota says that his 4-year-old son has been behaving very strangely. He says that over the last 3 or 4 days, the child has said that he just doesn't want to go in the bedroom because he says, quote, "There's a monster in there." Obviously, Chris just dismissed these claims as a child's overactive imagination. But then, one night at around 2 a.m., the boy is fast asleep in bed when something happens that Chris and his wife simply can't explain. Something truly shocking.
In accordance with YouTube guidelines, no one was injured in this footage. What's happening? Oh.
The boy cries out when he appears.
That's absolutely terrifying. Poor baby. I hope he didn't get all traumatized.
Son cried out in shock, but thankfully,
son was not
the boy
actually
was
hurt,
okay
but for
and
obvious
completely
reasons,
unharmed.
Was very upset.
Chris says that the previous owner of their house passed away right in the living room. And he wonders if this tragic history has anything to do with what's happening to their son.
I don't know about all that.
A woman named Nadine has been experiencing some very strange and unexplained events in her home in Alabama.
What is he growling at? I don't...
Now, many viewers believe that they can hear a voice whisper something after the dog barks that sounds like, "Lay over there."
That could have just been the TV.
What do you hear?
In the background, to be honest. Because it sounded like she had TV playing in the background anyways. So, that could be written off as that. But I don't see anything in there. But, I mean, there's a counter there. You never know. Somebody could have been hiding behind the counter and messing with the dogs. But that's definitely creepy for sure. I don't like it when my dogs bark at nothing either. It makes me feel like there's something there that isn't, even though they're probably barking at the wind blowing outside or a car driving by or something.
As for Nadine, she says that she's a skeptic and doesn't really believe in ghosts at all. But then one night, she's looking after her 2-year-old daughter, Blake.
Oh, there's more?
And something happens that freaks her right out.
Okay.
Blakey, you okay?
No.
Do you want me to go open the door? Why?
How am I?
No? Okay.
Oh.
Okay, I'm honestly freaking the out and I don't know what to do. Just a couple minutes ago, I got up and I closed my door because she kept pointing to my room saying, "Mommy, mommy, someone's over there." And she was terrified. She was terrified. Of course, freaking me out. So I went over there and she just said, "No, mommy, come here, mommy, sit, mommy, don't go over there." And so I called the dog and I closed my door. And as you can see, dude, she's still terrified. She's still terrified. She doesn't want me going over there. She doesn't want me to open the door. Dude, I'm terrified. Blakey, mommy's gonna go open the door, okay?
No.
I'll be right back.
Don't make that baby sad.
Okay.
Don't scare that baby. No.
I'll be right back. And now she's hiding her face. Dude, what the?
Because she's scared.
It's okay, baby.
Girl, what's in your room?
Okay.
I want to see in your room.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, tell me I'm not... What do I do?
Little 2-year-old Blake is
Believe the
terrified
baby.
of something in Nadine's bedroom. So much so that Nadine has to close the door to calm her
My
daughter
heart
down.
race.
So could it be that little Blake saw a supernatural entity? Or just what was scaring her?
There's no telling.
Let me know what you think. Alone on the farm. Tasha D and her husband move into an 1840s farmhouse in rural upstate New York.
It's an old
The
farmhouse.
happy couple begins to renovate their new home. But soon, Tasha begins to experience some very unsettling and unexplained events. These strange incidents only seem to occur when Tasha is home alone.
Yep.
So her husband is a bit skeptical.
They always are.
So one day, a picture frame in the house inexplicably falls to the floor. Tasha grabs her phone and starts to record in hopes of proving to her husband that something's just not quite right in the old farmhouse.
Been there, done that.
See, and you think I'm crazy. The first time I'm here by myself, there's a picture on the floor, and it just...
Oh, girl, you better
But
run.
things soon start to get even weirder because the family dogs begin to act
Puppy.
really strange.
Oh, I'm scared.
running.
Cleanse your house, girlfriend. You got doors slamming on you. No, ma'am. See, he's scared. Come on, baby. And now the big dog's barking. At the corner.
Another day, and Tasha is recording a candid video of her dogs to post to Snapchat when this happens.
Uh-oh.
Look at them.
In
destroying
the room where the door
over
was
one
slammed.
toy. Silly.
Right after posting the video to Snapchat, a worried friend reaches out to Tasha to warn her about what seems to be a strange shadow-like figure moving up the wall right beside her dogs.
That could have been a
Tasha has
reflection
no
of the
idea
light,
what the
though,
creepy shadow
outside.
could be, so she shares her story to TikTok, hoping to find answers. The video soon grabbed the attention of millions of concerned TikTok viewers who wonder if Tasha might have awakened a paranormal presence by renovating the 180-year-old farmhouse.
Very possible.
And then, one night, just after midnight, someone rings Tasha's doorbell. When she checks the security camera, what she sees chills her to her core.
Just after midnight, the doorbell rang. Okay. Then what looks like a shadow figure goes and sits on the chair. And that's it. Then zooms away. Okay. You just need to take a quick rest. What's that?
A dark shadow can be seen moving towards the outside deck chair and appears to just take a seat.
You needed
It
rest.
then gets up, moves away towards the right, and disappears. So did Tasha and her family move into a haunted farmhouse?
Most likely.
Could the renovations be upsetting a lingering paranormal presence?
Most likely.
Causing it to act out? Let me know what you think.
I think I always believe the children and the animals. They can sense way more than us adults can. So, always believe the children and the animals.
Imaginary friend. A woman from Oregon says that her young daughter claims that there is something living in their basement,
There's a lot of children
hiding in the
this one.
storage area just underneath the stairs. At first, of course, the mother dismisses these claims, just thinking it's the little girl's overactive imagination. But that same day, after hearing something strange coming from the basement, the mom decides to check the footage from their security camera. What she sees chills her to her core.
What is that? She waved?
Did you see it? a small pale hand can be seen reaching out from under the stairs before just disappearing. Even creepier, both the child and the family cat seem to spot this bizarre apparition.
She waved at it.
The little girl even seems to wave at something that we can't see. Now, unfortunately, this video was shared to the internet without a direct source, so we'll probably never know just what happened here. What walks in the woods? Reddit user No Recognition 1998 says that this video was caught on a trail cam 20 miles out into the Idaho woods in the middle of nowhere. Now, there is no reason that anyone would be this far out in these isolated woods at this time of night. So what is this?
What is it? It's definitely a person.
Someone or something walks past a forest trail cam at 4:37 in the morning in the middle of the woods.
Looks like she's carrying a doll, wearing a dress.
Curious Reddit viewers point out that this strange humanoid figure just looks kinda off. They say it's perhaps not even human at all, as it seems to have very pale skin, thin frail arms, and a long neck.
Maybe it's
now, is this a very lost and very strange person wandering around the remote woods of Idaho?
Very possible.
Or is it something else?
Also
I leave that for you to decide. Lurking in the darkness. Now, this next extremely popular video was suggested so much, probably close to 1,000 times, there was really no choice but to feature it here on Nuke's Top 5.
That's a lot.
So, Dustin Frazier says that he works the night shift at an allegedly haunted hotel in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. One night, Dustin is recording a Snapchat video to send to his friend when something happens that makes his blood run cold.
I just got to work and I feel like all day today I felt bad. Honestly, it's less like a little bit. I felt bad.
What was
that? And I don't know. I just I feel like I need to go to a doctor, but I'm constantly just nauseous, and I don't really know why. I have tried to take
what in the world is that
medicine
noise?
for it and stuff, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like it really does anything. But
cut for time. Original is uncut.
And
it very well could be his mic rubbing on something in his hand or something.
I also hate that they always keep this room so fucking dark.
Which just sounds creepy.
But anyways, yeah, if you wanted to swing by and say hey, then you could. But yeah, I'm just chilling.
Throughout the video, strange voices and whispering can be heard.
I felt bad. Honestly, it's less a little bit. I tried to take.
It almost sounds like the mic is rubbing.
And I also hate that they always keep this room so fucking dark. Come on now.
But creepiest of all, something can be seen standing in the shadows just behind Dustin. Not once, but twice. Some dark figure with a distorted skeletal face. Now, at the time I'm recording this story, this video has gained a massive audience of over 19 million viewers, making it the most popular and most suggested video. But is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Things like that can be faked very easily, so there's no telling if it's actually real or not.
Caught on camera. Reddit user Justin says that he and his family recently bought and moved into a historic 1800s terrace house in London, England. But during renovations, Justin says his doorbell security camera caught something really creepy.
What? Is that a face? 7 seconds later. What is that? It almost looked like somebody was peeping around. And now it's coming back. It's crawling.
Around 10 p.m. at night, someone or something can be seen quickly taking a peek at Justin's front door.
Yeah.
Then whoever or whatever it is appears to walk past the car in the driveway before disappearing off camera. Now, with the house's 200-year history, Justin is worried that his renovations might have triggered some paranormal presence to act out. But worried Reddit viewers warn Justin that he might be dealing with something even scarier.
Like a human?
A trespassing stranger that is scoping out his house for unknown reasons.
Exactly. They saw the camera and then they crawled away.
Or is this a very real and potentially dangerous person?
I think it's a person.
You decide.
Personally.
Frozen in fear. In this creepy video, a woman begins recording when her dog refuses to come back inside their house. The dog seems frozen in place and refuses to even look back at his owner as she calls to him.
Nigel, what are you doing? What's wrong with the puppy? Nigel. My dog doesn't listen to me sometimes too. What is he doing though?
The dog appears to be frozen in fear as it stares at something behind a shed in their backyard. When the woman slowly looks around the corner, her heart almost stops as she sees two creepy glowing eyes staring.
It could have been a cat or a raccoon, but that's still
Now the video
really
abruptly
creepy.
ends here and was reposted to the internet by social media outlets that just don't bother to credit the source. So with no explanation, it's hard to say exactly what's going on here. But the dog's freaked out reaction is strange. So just what do you think this dog is seeing looking back from the darkness?
Like I said, a cat or a raccoon is very possible. There's no telling. You know, eyes are going to glow if you got a flash shining on them in the dark. That's no matter what it is, they're going to glow. I think it was an animal, and the dog was just afraid of whatever animal was out there.
Cursed. A young woman in Japan claims that her grandmother kept a cursed photo album locked in one of her cupboards. The woman believes that her grandmother might have dabbled in dark magic, and that the cursed photo album and her grandmother's strange rituals might have led to her grandfather's strange, unexplained death 12 years earlier. Her grandfather allegedly took his own life inside the home, but the circumstances were very suspicious. The young woman says that for her part, she once viewed the cursed album herself, but that she became seriously ill immediately afterwards.
Cursed stuff. Actual photo album and photos. Oh, so you want me to be cursed? Okay. They look like they might have been in a fire. The pictures.
Since then, the young woman's grandmother has passed away, but she is still afraid of the home and the creepy photo album. She asked anonymous paranormal investigator Kaneko to remove and destroy the album, warning him that everyone who views the photo album becomes ill and that some of her family even believes that the cursed album can possess the viewer. So Kaneko explores the old abandoned home and finds the album. But he too starts to become ill and is forced to quickly leave the house, leaving behind both his phone and camera as he dashes out. YouTube channel Fourth Wall is contacted and asked to retrieve his equipment and analyze the footage. What they find is downright chilling.
Okay. What'd they find? Okay, random picture.
Recovered footage from a phone that was used as a static camera shows a portrait of the woman's late grandfather just falling to the floor for unknown reasons. But
it looks like it's barely hanging there.
Because Kaneko has actually recorded the moment he found and looked through the cursed photo album on camera. Something happens that Kaneko claims that he doesn't remember at all. Something terrifying.
Memory lapse. Are we gonna get a jump scare? Okay. Cutscene. Okay, I'm guessing that's the photo album. Just in a cupboard by itself, is it not? What is that? Those voodoo dolls? It's all ripped up. For now, I'll take a look at the album. Should have looked at the album first. Left the dolls alone. Are you gonna open it? There we go. Let's see if I get cursed, guys. This image is blurred. For unknown reasons, the album is in a strange state of decay. And like I said, it looked like they could have been burned or maybe got wet. Knock knock to YouTube. The sound seems to come from inside the sliding door. Yeah, you mess with the dolls. You let them know that you were there. What was that? Kaneko seems to drop his camera to the floor. I hear knocking. The sound of some activity can be heard. It sounds like he's rummaging through some things. Come here. The voice that said come here was Kaneko's. Sound like the sliding door of the cabinet being closed. Sorry if I'm saying his name wrong. The footsteps that are moving away are probably his.
Did you see it?
No.
Kaneko hears a strange sound coming from somewhere inside the house. But when he turns to look, someone can be seen kneeling behind the glass of a sliding door. But Kaneko says there was no one else inside that house.
Same glass
with
door
him.
earlier filmed minutes.
After analyzing the footage, YouTube channel Fourth Wall believes that the woman's grandmother might have been responsible for her grandfather's death, and that his spirit is unable to move on.
It looks like a naked man sitting in there.
Watcher in the woods. YouTuber Creepy Outdoors frequently sets out to explore and spend the night deep in the wilderness of Canada. On one of these trips, he sets up camp just like any other night and scouts through the woods with a flashlight and a GoPro camera. But this time, something very unexpected happens and things take a creepy turn.
Woods at night are very creepy.
Oh, hi. What the hell?
No response.
I need to get out of here. Oh boy.
I mean, as soon as you turn the flashlight off.
Okay. That was f***ing creepy. I need to get out of here.
Yeah, that was very
The camper
creepy.
thinks he hears movement in the remote woods, so he cuts his flashlight so
There
he
definitely
can't
could be somebody
seen.
else out there camping.
But the joke is on him, because just then, a high-pitched voice can be heard calling out, "I see you."
I see.
Oh, hi.
Maybe he's on private
Now
property.
he's feeling a little on edge and wondering if there might be someone or something stalking him in the dark woods. He decides to just quickly head back to the safety of his camp. The experienced explorer says this is the scariest sound he's ever heard in the woods. Even though he was somewhere deep in the Canadian wilderness and completely removed from any towns or cities, he says that he hopes that the voice belonged to just a fellow camper having a laugh.
Yep.
You can watch this entire video over on the YouTube channel, Creepy Outdoors.
Well, guys, that was the end of that spooky video, Nuke's top 10 spooky videos. I love watching videos like this, so if you love watching videos like this as well, just put down in the comments some videos that you think would be great for me to react to, and I'll definitely give them a look. Now, guys, remember to subscribe and hit that bell icon, and you'll get a notification every time I upload my new videos. I really appreciate you being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. I'm Jessica, and if you're new here, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my... I love watching videos like this, so if you like fucking... just put down in the comments some videos that... and I'll definitely give them a look.